Hello everyone, and welcome back to MyGM in WWE 2K23. We've got a promise to fulfill to Io Sky, and on top of that, we're gonna fulfill our commissioner goal for the week to book our least popular available star in a match. We're gonna get the Veto Champ card, and our least popular available star just so happened to be Angelo Dawkins, and that's pretty easy to do. We'll just put the tag titles on the line once again. It is a rematch from 2 weeks ago, and they're going to take on the Hurt Business yet again. Hopefully, because it's just a normal tag match, for the sake of stamina, hopefully MVP does alright. Mid-card match, we're going to have Raquel versus Rhea, because they have stamina, and I have other people that I need to rest. It's a mid-card match, it doesn't have to be the best. Might start a rivalry, might not, I don't particularly care if it doesn't. Then in the other mid-card match, we're going to have an Iron Man affair. It's going to be Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin. Intercontinental Championship is back on the line. We're going to see if Shelton can hold on to the gold. And you know, if he loses, that could be the official, like, alright, next week, turn him heel. We'll see how it goes. Charity promo for Kevin Owens. R-Truth going to cut a self promo. Keep hyping up that match with Bobby Lashley he's going to have. And Bayley's going to call out Asuka. Asuka taking the week off to recover stamina. Bayley's going to try to advance the rivalry. And hope that all goes well there. And before we take a look at the main event, I want to go ahead and play that Get the Tables card, just to ensure that that main event match gets the highest rating on the show. Also going to go ahead and pick up the Health Spa 2 card. And then, of course, our main event is going to be, once again, women's tag team titles on the line. We're doing a tables match again because I have the power card. I can play it. It's got a level 2 rivalry. We don't have to, break the bank just for the sake of having a good rating on the show. So Damage Control, going to fulfill that promise to Io Sky. They're going to see if they can win back the titles from Roxanne Perez and Clubberella, 2 of our up-and-coming stars here on the Blue brand. We are 2 weeks out from the PLE, so I do not think I'm gonna hold on to that Veto Champ card for right now. Don't think there's really anything I gotta worry about playing this week, because we've got a pretty decent lead. We still have the TLC Master Season Challenge that we could complete, but we're already 78% through it all. We only have, we have to promote one more free agent to superstar status. I'm still holding out hope for Chuck McWagon, but who knows? And yeah, the TLC matches, we've got 12 more weeks to get there. We will be fine. Oh wow, and yeah, there's a real gulf between the budgets here. NXT is so far above everyone else. Monday Night Raw is just way down there, way down. And as far as ratings go then, NXT is kind of the inverse, where they're just nowhere close. I was really torn about potentially signing Sami Zayn to the roster, because I feel like that could be a good feud, like Sami Zayn and Gunther. But for $232,000, I feel like I gotta let some contracts expire before that. And really, that would just be because I want Sami on my roster, and less that I know what to do with him long term. So I'll let it go. Gotta save that Chuck McWagon money, So let's go ahead and confirm the book for the week. And let us take a look at this week's show. Street Profits taking on the Hurt Business in a rematch. And the Street Profits are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That rivalry advances to level 2, and it's a 4-star opener. Let's go. Excellent call-out promo from Bayley there. So that's a level 2 rivalry. Raquel versus Rhea. Looks like it's going to start a new rivalry, and Raquel picks up the win over former SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. R-Truth goes up 4 popularity on the self promo. Alright, Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin, Iron Man match with the title on the line, and the win goes to Ricochet. I think that sounds like a heel turn for Shelton. It's a level 2 rivalry. I think I'm going to have fun with that one. Kevin Owens gets his 5,000 fans on the charity promo, And then main event time, it is women's tag team titles on the line, and the win goes back to Damage Control. 5-star match because of the power card. Hell yeah. Look at that. New tag champs, fulfilling a promise, 5-star rating. We did good this week. Raw tag team titles are on the line in the opener. It's Logan Paul and Drew Gulak, who once again retain. Is Logan Paul undefeated? Have they lost a match at all to this point? Got a 4-star opener. Once again, call-out promo sure does happen. Mid-card triple threat. This time it's Charlotte Flair in there, and it looks like Alexa Bliss was doing a run-in as well. So that got 3.5 stars. Braun Breaker goes up 2 popularity on the self promo. Here we go again. Massey, Noam Dar, US title on the line. And it goes right back to Massey in a 4-star match. Nikki ASH plus 4 popularity on the self promo. And then main event time. Piper Niven versus Danielle Wallace. And again, the champ retains her gold in a 4.5-star match. Moving on to NXT, Braun Strowman gets a win. 4-star opening tables match for them. Call out promo, it happens. Rey Mysterio still has 0 stamina, and they are still booking him. Dominic Mysterio picks up the win this time. That got 3.5 stars. Women's tag team titles are on the line. Dana Brooke and Natalya against Ronda Rousey and Gigi Dolan. And it looks like Dana Brooke and Natalya are your new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in a 4-star match. And then this feud that sure is a feud, that got 4 stars as well and advances the rivalry to level 2. It was a win for Cedric Alexander and Chad Gable. So once again, no one injured on our show. We did pretty spectacular, I would say. You know, that's a pretty solid show. Yeah, and a lot of rivalries advancing this week. Ilya Dragunov is now out for 3 weeks. Piper Niven is out for 5 weeks. The other shows definitely have an injury problem. But somehow, you know, Ray, I remember getting injured, but he is still holding on with 0 stamina somehow. They must have, like, a bunch of power cards where it's like, you're not going to get injured, you're not going to get injured, you're not going to get injured. They just really need to have that Mysterio versus Mysterio feud. But yeah, pretty good show this week. Pretty good week for us. We got a 125 and plus 55,000 fans. Oh wow, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins work really well together as a tag team. Who would have guessed? Raw got a 123 for plus 48,000 fans. So once again, we take, well, at the very least, we, you know, outpace Monday Night Raw for the week. Yeah, and it looks like we're going to take first place. NXT got a 119, plus 47,000 fans. And Braun Strowman has a great feel for tables matches, but goodness, look at that budget. $800,000 for NXT. They are going to crush it at the PLE. But the sad part is it doesn't even really matter, because they are like almost 300,000 fans back of second place. They are so far out of the race. It's not even close. 1 week away now from Survivor Series. We're in Sacramento, California, and we're gonna have to pay the piper. We're gonna have to pay Angelo Dawkins. I'd be interested in staying, and the cost would be $72. Once again, you know, him and Montez are gonna kind of be in the same boat. Oh, he's not gonna take the low ball. I think we both know I'm worth more than that. If you want me to stay at SmackDown, you need to meet my asking price. All right, you know, I don't want to lose him. You know, he's a tag champ now. But yeah, he didn't appreciate being lowballed. That's a small decrease. That's fine. You don't seem to realize this, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. I want to make my mark in a promo during tonight's show. I think that should be fine. Yeah, because the tag rivalry was not going to... that was not going to advance high enough for the pay-per-view. And she does have that singles feud with, the name, Dakota Kai. Uh-oh. I've been feeling a little unappreciated. You won the tag titles, Montez. What do you mean unappreciated? I've been one of the top stars on SmackDown for a while. That's not true. Do you appreciate all I've done to bring SmackDown to the limelight? I shouldn't have lowballed him. Wow. So, yeah, I should have just paid him what he wanted, because now I have to pay him more. Garbage. There goes all of our budget. Ensure that Kevin Owens cuts a promo this week. We get a double cost card if we do that. That's so bad. That's so garbage. So yeah, Angelo Dawkins is kind of meh. And I'm like, is he gonna ask for more money as well? Montez Ford, yeah, he's happy now, but we had to pay him a fortune. So, you know, maybe the decision to extend the Street Profits, the contracts for the Street Profits was not the play. You know, I can't blame him for complaining about getting lowballed, but it's like, in terms of a gameplay perspective, it's like, oof, I kinda made a mistake on that one. This is gonna be a weird go-home show before a PLE, but we sure are gonna make it happen. Kevin Owens will get us a double cost card if I book him in a promo, so I'll do that for the sake of stamina and stuff as well. We promised Clubberella a promo appearance this week, so I guess I will do that as well. I got Dakota Kai's contract expiring. I might... I'm gonna be out of my contract negotiation card if I do that, but I just had to pay like double for both of the Street Profits. I feel like I shouldn't also then be paying for Dakota Kai on top of that, which means that I have yet to like properly extend her contract. I just keep using power cards on it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm gonna do it because you know, money is starting to get a bit tight. I was looking around at some potential ideas for stuff, but the big thing, there is still no Chuck McWagon in the free agency. That is disheartening, but we'll keep going. We got all the things, they're booked. Oh, right, that's right. I wanted to play a pre-match physio card on... Where's the boy? I passed him. I'm gonna play it on Ricochet because he is gonna be defending the Intercontinental Championship in the main event against the former champion Gunther. You know, maybe I could even put a stipulation on this one just to give it a little extra oomph. Maybe not though. Triple threats are kind of the name of the game in this week's show. Bobby Lashley trying to make a statement heading into the title match with R-Truth by beating the former champion Cody Rhodes. And I felt like I should have at least one of the Street Profits on the show, considering their stamina and how much I just paid for them. So I'm putting Montez in here as well. Actually, maybe Specialist, I could put another Bruiser. Maybe I'll put Dawkins because less stamina. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll put Dawkins in there instead. Call out promo, that's to get us the thing, and also try to advance the rivalry to level 3 before going into the PLE. We're turning Shelton heel. It's happening. The journey to joining up with the Hurt Business it's coming. It's on its way. Clubberella just doing a self promo, and that will also give Dakota Kai a week to rest. Yeah, because I don't know what else I would do with Clubberella. I could do charity promos, but I'll just save that for the PLE. Another mid-card triple threat, it's Rhea and Raquel, and I decided to throw Io Sky in there just to kind of give a little bit of class synergy, spice it up a little, but just hope she doesn't get injured. It's only a 38, I can believe that she'll be alright. And then Women's Championship rematch, because I figure they're probably not going to be a big act at the PLE, since at most it'll be a level 3 feud. So it's last woman standing, Bayley versus Asuka, and like I said, title is on the line. Ideally, Asuka can win that match and gain a little morale, and Bayley's already so happy that, you know, a little morale drop is not going to kill her. We've fulfilled so many of her promises. I think we've built up a pretty fair amount of goodwill with her. I'm going to play the Veto Champ card on Kurt Angle because that man is a real he's bad. He made me sad by playing all the cards against me, but I don't really think there's much else I can think to play against him. I think it's just gonna be the veto champ. No champ at the pay-per-view. Bad Kurt. You don't. Yeah, so that's about everything I wanted to cover. So let's confirm the book, and it's go-home show to Survivor Series. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I did not put a stipulation in the main event, and I was thinking about it. That's fine. It should still be fine. The class matchups are pretty solid. So Asuka versus Bayley, SmackDown Women's title, and No! The one time I needed Asuka to win the match, and Bayley takes it back, of course. But Bayley, she's like a cockroach. You can't kill her. She won't go away. And 4.5-star opener. Damn. Clubberella. Right, yeah. So I wanted to talk about this. Clubberella, when I signed her, she had a promo skill of 3. And when you hover over the promo skill in like the superstar profile, it says that it won't increase. But without noticing that I did anything, maybe it was because of the superstar training card. I don't know if that maybe increases a local enhancement talent's promo skill. But yeah, now she's at a 5. So, she's a god on the mic, or a goddess, who would have thought. Rhea Ripley, Raquel, and Io Sky triple threat. And the win goes to Rhea. That is a 3.5-star match, and the rivalry is up to level 2. Shelton's a heel. It went over excellently with the crowd, so we love to see that. Cody Rhodes, Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins. The win goes to the Almighty, which is exactly what I wanted. And that is a 3-star match. Kevin Owens advances the feud to level 3. And then, main event time, Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Gunther, Ricochet, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion, Ricochet, just the transitional champ to get it back from Shelton to Gunther. It's just how it works out sometimes. That got 3.5, so underwhelming main event compared to the opener, but it still did better than the match before it. So all around, not too bad. Opening match, it's Logan Paul again, and he finally loses. Eric is able to defeat him in a 4-star match. Danielle Wallace, again, they keep trying to have her cut these promos, and it's just not working. Mid-card, tag team, Zoe Stark and Nikki ASH, taking on Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, the former Raw tag team champions, but it is Zoe Stark and Nikki who pick up the win. Drew Gulak +3 on the self promo. Mid-card, WWE Championship match, Randy Orton, Braun Breaker, and Randy recaptures his championship in a 4-star match. Shayna Baszler, a call-out promo that doesn't seem all that effective. Yeah, they're doing this match a lot. Massey and Noam Dar once again, tables match, and it looks like Noam Dar has won back the United States Championship, and that got 4.5. I have no idea what level that rivalry's on at this point. Opener for NXT, the win is going to go to Cedric and Gable, 4.5. Oh my god, they're still booking Ray. How many pre-match physio cards do they have? It's a tables match, Dominic versus Ray, and this time the win goes to Ray, and that got 4 stars. Call out promo, it happened once again. Dana Brooke and Natalya, tag team match. The win is going to go to the now former champions, I guess. That's a level 3 rivalry, and it was good for 4 stars. Hey, they signed Carmella! So, yeah, with all the injuries, I guess they had to pick somebody up, and they decided to go for Carmella. They got 5,000 fans on her charity promo. And then Braun Strowman in a tables match main event, in which he is victorious. It gets 4 stars. So former SmackDown alumni Carmella, now over on NXT. We had good booking this week, and, you know, there were some, I think, key rivalry progressions. You know, the ones that I tried to focus on, they did what they needed to do. This one definitely did advance. I don't know why it's not saying it here. I forget. I was gonna look at something, but Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about Asuka's morale now after that last woman standing. Logan Paul's out for 5 weeks, so we're finally rid of him, in theory. Maybe they have injury rehab cards, so maybe he'll be fine. Johnny Gargano is out for 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, but somehow Rey is still alive. Somehow he has not gotten injured after all these matches at 0 stamina. We got a 118 in the ratings for plus 42,000. Yeah, not very much increase to the budget, so just have to keep an eye on that. Raw got a 117 for plus 40,000, so we once again, beat them by a tiny bit. NXT, though, 127 for plus 59,000, and the budget continues to go up. So, yeah, they are about to... Oh, hey, we got 4... Is that 4 million or 400? That's 400,000. No. How many zeros is that? That's 6. So that's 400,000 fans. So we got another trophy and a double cost card. So they're both still at 1 out of 10. I have 5 out of 10 trophies. So I think it's safe to say that I'm going to get the Hall of Fame status before either of them. Yeah, so I don't know, because I know you can do, a whole bunch of seasons, but I imagine I'll just go until I get the Hall of Fame trophy. I assume that'll be the end of the series, so that would mean that we're about halfway there. And we are almost 70,000, or 69,000 fans above. Nice. Hey, boss, you've had me benched for a while. Yes, truth. You were going to be on the card regardless. You've seen the work I've been putting in. You want to run a main event match? No, Montez is gonna, I know he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave the brand. Because I lowballed him before, and now I do not want to give him the main event on a PLE in which he will not be able to compete in a big rivalry because I have to pay off Truth and Bobby. Oh boy, that seems like that could be potentially disastrous. Yeah, we've only got the one promise now. And have at least one TLC match? Well, I know what we're doing then. Because I have one superstar who TLC is the match specialty. So that's going to be the main event for Survivor Series. Bobby Lashley, R-Truth, tables, ladders, and chairs match. And it's for the Universal Championship. And I will go ahead and book the things. Hey, and we're going to get the viral advertising campaign. It's going to drop another 100,000 from the budget, but it'll be worth it. And, ooh, a fixed match card, absolutely. No question about that. We can jump on it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this. Why do I keep wanting to say this week's? That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for Survivor Series.